Hi everybody, today I'm making a Green Goddess pasta salad featuring our Green Goddess seasoning mix. It's very easy to make. You can make dips with this with just sour cream and Greek yogurt if you like, but I'm making a dressing and I'm using the immersion blender. So in this cup, I've got some of the Green Goddess seasoning, of course, and I've got some sour cream. I didn't have enough sour cream that it recommended, so I did Greek yogurt for the rest. There's some white wine vinegar, a bit of milk, and let me think what else I put in there. I think that's pretty much everything. I'll post the recipe in case I forgot something. I am making a double batch. Oh, there's an avocado in here too, half of an avocado. I'm making a double batch because that's what it called for. So just double checking, because I made a double batch and I only put half of an avocado, I'm gonna do the other half with all of you here, and I'm gonna show you the safe way to open up an avocado. This is my favorite tool for avocados. It's called a scoop and spread. Use this side to poke, run it all the way around. I like doing an avocado in my hands while holding it versus using a cutting mat. So that's why it's absolutely a good idea to use something that is safe for cutting. Now to take your pit out, all you need to do is squeeze it. You see what happened? It just lifts right up. So there's no pit whacking with me. With a chef's knife, your pit will come out very, very easily. I'll just get rid of this, and then we're gonna put the whole thing right in the immersion blender cup. Now, there's a lot in here. Maybe I did too much, but we're gonna try it anyway. So this is part of our Flex Plus multi-prep. It has a hand mixer, a food processor, and this immersion blender. You wanna make sure that it is completely submerged, and we're gonna go ahead and make this dressing. Now, the immersion blender is great to use in your cookware too, to do pureed soups. Now I'm gonna go to the top and bring it down. Can you hear it? You can probably see it. It's starting to all come together. So what is Green Goddess? Green Goddess seasoning is a blend of, there's parsley, dill, tarragon, there's basil, and there's spices in there. I almost splashed myself. Oh my gosh, that wouldn't be good. Just about done here. There we go. And the recipe said to make extra of the dressing because I would want to have it for dip, and I figured they're probably right, so we're doing that. Okay, this is done. Comes together pretty well. There we go. The immersion cup also has a cover, so if you're making a big batch like this, you have it for storage. Okay, now let's get our tomatoes ready. This pasta salad actually comes together pretty quickly. And if you have occasions to take something to a potluck or a barbecue, a baby shower, any gathering, it's nice to have something that's easy to make up earlier in the day. And this is one of those. It's super colorful. I'm using the closing cut for the tomatoes today. So this you see me use on chicken, right? So your plates move away from the center. So your closing cut does include the coated knife. Just put the knife right on the edge, close it entirely, and then when you slip your knife straight across, all of your tomatoes are sliced in half, just like that. How simple is that? Okay, now it's time to assemble. So because I want to show you how you can take this when you're going someplace, this is the cool and serve bowl. You're gonna store these pieces in the freezer. They're like blue ice packs, and they'll keep your foods cold for 5 to 6 hours. We have all different pieces, and I'm just gonna make sure this is nice and flat in the bottom, and then we're gonna mix it all up right in here. So I've got 8 ounces of cooked pasta. I'm using fusilli. You can use rotini as it calls for, or the fusilli, which is just a longer corkscrew. I've got some cucumbers. I'm using those little baby cucumbers. You can use a seedless cucumber or a full-size one. If you can use the big ones, I would peel those first because that peel's kind of tough. I've got black beans. I've got some corn. Instead of canned corn, I had some frozen corn, so I'm just using that. Just made sure it was thawed. We'll add our tomatoes right in here. And then we'll add the rest of this avocado. So just dice it right inside of your skin, just like that, and then scoop it out. So if you love avocado toast, like I do, you can use this for that. You can use this for spreading your peanut butter. And we're ready now to add the dressing. Doesn't that look gorgeous? Everybody likes a fancy salad. I'm gonna take this out so that you can watch the colors all come together. Okay, so now I've got my Green Goddess dressing. I would need about half of it. I'm just gonna eyeball it here. That looks about right. We can always add extra. What's your favorite go-to pasta salad? Do you have ones that you always make for things? I know my sister makes like an antipasto one with salami and chunks of mozzarella. This recipe calls for feta, and I'm skipping that today. I ran out. And so I thought this will still be good. And it looks like it's all nicely combined, and that dressing amount looks just perfect. So there we go. We've got it all set. Pop the lid on, and you are ready for a barbecue or a baby shower or church potluck, wherever it is you need to go. So there's your Green Goddess pasta salad. I hope you'll try it out. And then this is gonna be a great dipper for vegetables and maybe even some tortilla chips later in the week. Thanks for watching. I'll post the recipe in the comments. Take care.